Greetings, Okta League. I hear you all are heads down on strategy planning for 2018, which must mean lots of strategy decks, TAMs, and TSMs. Sounds like fun. In honor of this time-honored tradition, I thought this week we'd look at the action using the trusty old 2x2 to break down the games. Let's get to it.
This week's first game really came down to two key factors. First, who had Todd Gurley and his almost 33 points, and second, who had the least number of players scoring less than 1 point. Well, unfortunately, Arturo had a pretty mediocre performance from Amari Cooper with zero point 0.6 points. It really was Eric Ebron and Kelvin Benjamin's combined 1.7 points, which did Arvel in, handing the victory to Arturo. This week's second game included two key factors of segmentation. First, which players had the best stance moves, easily advantaged Jung with Marshawn Lynch, and second, which team included the most ageless wonders. While Jung really didn't invest in this area, Sai's go-to-market strategy included both Tom Brady and the wonderful and ageless Larry Fitzgerald, handing him the victory. In the third game of the week, which we'll say had the smallest addressable market, there really only was one factor, and that factor was Brandon Cooks. Michael had him, so Michael won. More interestingly is Teju's almost stranglehold on the low score of the week Tuna Award. Good job, Teju, I guess. In the fourth game of the week, or the unnecessary punctuation in the team name bowl, we really need to look at this market along two different vectors. First, wide receiver, where Alex had the slight edge with Odell Beckham. But more importantly, we need to look at the quarterback situation, where unlike 2005, Aaron Rodgers got the edge over Alex Smith, handing Kyle the victory. In Game 5, again, quarterbacks were a factor, with Cal Product and former number one overall pick Jared Goff matching up pretty evenly with human sock puppet Drew Brees. So in this particular matchup, running backs were the difference, with Devontae Freeman and alleged domestic abuser Ezekiel Elliott teaming up with rookie phenom Kareem Hunt to outduel veterans Leonard Fournette and all-time Niner great Frank Gore. We still love you, Frankie, but unfortunately, you weren't able to get the job done with Ed, this year's juggernaut team, taking home the win. In the final game of the week, we have Aaron Shrimp-Eating Champ Yi facing off against the dynamic duo of Francis and Mark. In this week's game, we'll first begin by analyzing the wide receiver situation. Here we have Sammy Watkins evenly matched up against T.Y. Hilton to keep this market competitive. So in the end, it really was the youths making the difference, with former Pac-12 standouts Marcus Mariota of the Oregon Ducks and Christian McCaffrey of the Stanford Cardinal getting the job done against aging Philip Rivers, who seems to have left his mojo in San Diego, handing Francis the victory. Good job, Francis.
That's it for this week. Don't forget to take a knee for equality. Have a good one.